Check 1 2 1 2 3 4. Check 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 check. Check 1 2 1 2 3 4. Check 1 2 1 2 3 4. All right. I think we are live. I've got a new microphone. Hope it sounds all right. I'm gonna check the streams on YouTube. See if it's functioning. Let's hit play, I guess. There it goes. Turn the sound up. See if it's functioning. Let's hit play, I guess. There it goes. Turn the sound up. All right, it is functioning on YouTube. And I'm gonna check CSS. Sorry, CSS. Twitch. Let's see if it's live. Click to unmute. Mute. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Check check. Check check. Check check. Check check. Check check. Check check. I muted it so it stopped echoing. I kind of feel like it needs to be a little bit louder. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. All right, let's turn this off. All right. Okay. Ooh. I have a new microphone thing. Probably lots of noise right now. I should probably mute while I handle the microphone. Okay, sorry for that long pause. Should have put this back soon. But anyway, all right, we just finished up with the. Oh, that needs to be smaller, doesn't it? We're gonna make the nada smaller. Just a little bit above, just in case. Okay. Anyway, here we go. We finished up last time, doing CSS. And we learned a lot of things. Let's try out, because it's late and I'm gonna go to do a quick one here, so we're not doing it forever. Let's try out the W3 Schools CSS quiz. All right, did this the other day. Cascading style sheets, next. The correct HTML to refer to external style sheet. link, relationship, type. Well, we didn't do that. Href, there we go. And where is the correct place to refer to one? In the head. Which HTML tag is used to define an internal style sheet? Style. Sorry, inline. Which HTML attribute is to define inline styles? Style. Which attribute? Wait, can I go back? Did I hit this twice? Bah. Can I go back? I can't go back. Alright. Which HTML tag is used to define an internal style sheet? Don't know that. In fact, we're going to write that down on a question. It's confusing to me. I don't want to be confused. Next. Which HTML attribute is used to define inline styles? Style. Which is the correct CSS syntax? Oh, okay, yeah. Curly bracket. Regular colon. Oh, sorry. Body. Curly bracket. This is the selector. We're doing just the element selector. The property. The value. Got it. How do you insert a comment in CSS file? Like this. Which property is used to change the background color? Background color. How do you add property for all H1 elements? Just that. Yep. The element, selector, the property, the value. Which CSS property is used to change the text of an element? Just color. Which CSS property controls the text size, font size? What is the correct CSS syntax for all the paragraph elements to be bold? So all of them. That's going to be the top one and the bottom one. Font weight, bold. Well, we didn't really do bold, so just guessing on that one. How do you display hyperlinks without an underline? Oh yeah, we did do this. I think it's text decoration, none. We just did that. Yeah, let it be. We'll see. How do you make each word in a text start with a capital letter? We didn't do that one specifically, but I'm gonna bet it's gonna be text transform capitalize. Which property is used to change the font of an element? Font family. How do you make text bold? I think it's font weight bold, but I'm not sure. Didn't do that one. How do you display a border like this? The top border, 10 pixels. Top, so it's gonna be 10, 1, 5, 20. Top, right, bottom, left. Which property is used to change the left margin of an element? Margin left. When using the padding property, are you allowed to use negative values in the padding? Padding. Oof. Margins on the outside, padding on the inside. I don't know if you are. I think you can. You can do it in margin. That's for sure. How do you make a list that lists its items with squares? Don't know that at all. I'm just gonna copy that. Now it sounds kind of interesting. I'm gonna paste it. Alright, I think it's gonna be list type. Yeah, I don't know. How do you select an element with an ID? Demo. So ID, we didn't even do this, but is hashtag. Pretty sure. This is class. This is a body element. I'm pretty sure it's hashtag demo. But I can't, we didn't do that. I said the class name test. That way, I select all P elements inside of a div. There we go. How do you group selectors? With a comma. What is the default value of the position property? Default value. I think it's relative, but I'm not sure about the default value. I think that'll be very important actually, so we're gonna put that over here in our questions. All right, 84%. Let's check those answers. Wait. Question 1, yes. Did I get question 2 wrong? Did I not select it? Did I skip it? What else? Okay, here we go. You cannot use negative. Okay. I didn't know this because I just never did this. A list with squares. Okay. Yeah. Didn't know this. Static. Okay. Alright, where am I? I'm asking ChatGPT to help explain the ones I missed or that I shouldn't know, and having it say explain them and use metaphors. So, which HTML tag is used to define an internal style sheet? Think of your webpage as a canvas where you can paint different styles. HTML tag. The HTML, the style tag, acts as a magical box to hold your internal styles. Internal style sheet is used to apply styles directly to a single HTML document. It's placed within the style tags in the head section. Huh. So you could write out some styles in the head, and that would just be used for the whole document, instead of having an external style sheet. How do you make a list with actual squares? List, style, type, square. Okay. What is the default value of the position property? The default value is static. In this default mode, elements are positioned according to the normal flow of the document. They follow the natural order, and they don't get involved in any special positioning behavior, like absolute positioning or fixed positioning. They behave as if they're playing the standard game of layout chess on a web page. Okay. Let's do this. Nope. We're gonna go back to this. We have finished CSS1. Let's go to this one. Let's start. Oh wait, are there projects in here? Selecting the correct colors for your web page can greatly improve the aesthetic appeal to your readers. In this course, you'll build a set of colored markers. If you learn different ways, you will learn different ways to set color values and how to pair colors with each other. I see a project. Is there a project in this one too? Okay. I don't know about the project thing. I should do that now. Start project. Here's a preview of what you will build. That looks pretty cool. Start coding. Step 1. Okay, that was just the overview. Wait. Let's go back one. Does this have any things? Oh, it's just interesting. We're gonna make what looks like markers. All right. As you've seen with previous projects, web pages should start with this. Okay, so we are gonna go and make a new open folder. We're going to go to documents where I've got my folders going on. We're going to a new one. And my naming structure isn't that great yet. We'll figure it out as we go along. In fact, what's this called? Can I copy that? I wish I could. Why can I not copy it? Start project. That'll work. Rename. Okay. Open. And in here, I assume we're going to have an HTML document. Index.html. Got it. Oh, the other day, I made myself a boilerplate. If I type in HTML BP, HTML boilerplate, look at that. Copy, paste. Add the doc type declaration at the top, and the HTML element after that. Then give the HTML element a language. Equals in. And then we need to close HTML, I guess. Right? We did it. All right. It is interesting getting better at this, kind of guessing what's going on. All right, nest ahead. So we're going to tab over. That's what they mean by nest. Head element within. Oh, that's it. That's all we're going to do. And then a body element. So will it take that? Control Enter. Nice. Haha. Remember the title. Title for this one is going to be colored markers. I did it. I typed in title. I am tired. Check the code. Wait, well, a new one. Next one. Oh, yeah, now we're going to go into the head. And we're going to go a meta tag, char set, character set equals UTF-8. I can type, can't I? And self-closing tag. Got it. Next, you can have multiple self-closing meta elements here. So I assume we're going to do another one. We're doing the viewport. Give it a name attribute and set it to viewport. And then we're going to have content that's equal to width equal device dash width, and then initial dash scale equal 1.0. And then we're going to get to the end, do that, and we're going to check it. Sorry, did not work. comma, because we're just listing attributes with the content. Yep, got it. All right. Now we're ready to start adding things to the body. Cool. Next, H1. H1. We're going to have the title, color, markers. There we go, we've got it. Build it on our other page over here. Same kind of thing. We have HTML, thank you. And we're gonna have everything else indented. Head is fine. I do want some space. Okay. And then we're gonna go live. Should pop up over here. It did not. Now it will. Okay. Everything's looking normal, looking good. All right, in this project, we're using an external style sheet. So add one to it. Cool. I'm gonna try not look at the stuff and just try to do it from memory. Not that I really have to do that, but I mean, I want to. All right, I think we link rel equals, that's not equal. Looking at the keyboard. Should we do that there? I'll look up. Equal, quotation, style, type it, sheet, styles, sheet. So that's that. And then we're gonna do href equals, but what's it gonna be called? Styles. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. .css. We go to the end and close it. Right? Yep, that's what I do. Got it right there. Cool. We're gonna make it real quick. So, styles.css, enter. Got it. All right, next challenge. Now, go to your external style sheet. And we're gonna modify the element. We're gonna select the element P. Oh, wait. What do we want to do? Create a new rule for H1. Okay, yes. Woo. I gotta go to bed soon. We're gonna align in the text to the center. Okay. And I think we did. Let's go select that stuff. Paste it over there. I do find it very odd the style sheet is just a blank. There's nothing, there's no preamble, there's no indication that like, this has a whole bunch of stuff. You have to have the doc type, you have to have the HTML. Style sheet, you just start plopping things onto it and they function. Okay. Now let's go back to add some elements. First, I see that they're doing more and more kind of like on your own. They're just like saying, hey, do this thing. You've done it before. Within the body element, add a div. Okay. And set its class to be what? Container. Okay. I like it. I like having this. This is very simple and clean. Alright, I don't like that being a different tabulature. That'll work. Okay, I don't really care. If it works, it works. Cool. Now, next, within the div element, add another div element. Go with the class. Oh, we're making boxes within boxes again. Always with the box makings. Div. But this one's going to have a class for marker. Got it. Now, I assume we're going to do a lot of things inside of this, so we're going to keep it separated. Keep it separated. Just the code. Submit and go. It's time to add some color to the marker. Already? Alright. Remember, one way to add color to an element is to use a color keyword. As a reminder, here's how to target it. Oh yes, here we go. So we've got classes. We got marker class. And then we're going to curly bracket that and say color, colon, and then, wait, we're adding color to what? To what? Add some color to the marker. Okay, it doesn't say background or anything. They're just gonna write color red. Okay, I don't know if this stuff will work, but well, I guess it's gonna work. No. Okay, SOC. It did not say background color. But maybe you just wanted me to guess that. Can't handhold me through everything, can it? I have to figure out some stuff on my own. I got to do it. Got to figure it out. Okay. Don't like that. It's how do you unindent? I tried Shift Tab. Aha! Well, let's check our pages here. Nothing's red yet. The background color was supplied, but since the marker div element has no content, it doesn't have any height to be by default. In your CS, we're gonna tell it what's up. Marker's gotta be this. Height? Question mark. Sorry. Full colon. 25px. And the width? 200. Oh, we're just gonna do it at that. Width 200px. And then we're gonna do some kind of centering to it, but I guess we're not doing that yet. Okay, let's keep going. Your marker looked better if it was centered on the page. We do that. It was the margin shorthand property. In the last project, you set up the margin area elements separately with properties like margin top, margin left. The margin shorthand property makes it easy to set multiple margin areas at the same time. To center your marker on the page, set its margin property to auto. Well, that sounds fantastic. I wish I knew that last time. Margin, auto. Look at that. Oops, it's property to auto. To center your marker on the page, do that. Yes. This sets margin top, right, bottom, and left all to auto. Gotcha. That's what I figured. And that's what we got. Margin, auto. Next challenge. Will it work? Okay. 14. Now you've got one marker centered with color. It's time to add those other markers. Is it? Are we not gonna? Oh, since we're back in the HTML. I see what's happening here. Oh no! Didn't know you do that. There's that. There's that. Okay, we did it. Let's come back over here. There's that. There's that. And check. Sorry, did not pass. Your new development should be within the class. Oh. Undo that. Nope, that's not undo. Undo. So we're just gonna do that one. Copy. Enter. Aha. Copy all that. Copy all that. Check it. Congratulations. Gotcha. While you have 3 separate marker div elements, they look like one big rectangle. You should add some space between them to make it easier to see each. Let's do it. Let's add some space. When the margin property has 2 values, it set its top margin and bottom margin. The first value, and those are that. So we're gonna make the second one auto, and the top one what? The first one will be 10. Okay. So 10px. Got it. Beautiful. To give the markers different colors, you will need to add a unique class to each one. Multiple classes can be added to elements by listing them in the class attribute. Woo, I'm drifting mentally. I get it. It's late. So, whew. Is everybody chatting? I have no idea how to use this program. Oh, I can chat into all of them. Hello, YouTube. What happens if I do? Hello, Twitch. So I'm trying to do individual ones here. I'm going to do a full one here. Hello, all. Oh, it does both. That is fun. Huh. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Messing with the chat thing. Sorry about that thing. Let's get back to this. Let's see if I can get to 20. Let's try to get to 20, and I'll call it a night. To give the markers the right colors, you will need to add a unique class to each one. Unique class. So we're going to do something with the class here. An extra class? Like a class that says blue, red, green, or something like that. For example, the following adds animal, then dog. Wait, following adds both the animal and dog class to the div element. Oh, so I just add one to the end of it. To begin, add the class of 1 to the first marker. Is that it? That was it. So now, remove the background color property from the rule. Adding that to that. Alright, so we should have Nothing over there. Okay, cool. I create a new CSS rule that targets the class 1. Let's do it over here. 1 is, nope. Dot 1 is the loneliest number. Background color will be red. 2 is the next one. I wonder what color they'll tell me to do. I didn't put it on the other application. Let's check the code. Got the code. Next. That's what I thought. We've got the 2. And we've got the 3. Let's put them over here. Keep it all consistent. T. Check the code. Got it. I create a rule for the 2 to be green, 3 to be blue. We've got the 1. I got dot 2 is can be as sad as 1. Background color of green. Oh yeah. But 3 period 3. I don't know this song at all. I know this song would make it a little bit better, but not much. Blue. Alright, check the code. I was confident it would work. It didn't even do the things. Alright. Haha! Red, green, blue. Look at you. There are 2 main color models. The additive RGB. Wow, we are diving deep. I should have stopped it. Wait, like I said. Oh man, the yawns are coming for me. RGB, red, green, blue model, is used in electronic devices. Additive. The subtractive, CMYK, is used to print. Why is it subtractive? I'm imagining that there's a literal ink being pushed out of the little inkjet. Subtractive. Is that they're adding ink to the page? I feel like it would be additive. But so I know that if you have a blue light and a green light and a red light, all pointing in the exact same spot, that makes a white light. But if you put a blue blot of paint, a green blot of paint, and a red blot of paint all in the same spot, it usually makes a dark brown or black. So I wonder why it's called subtractive. Maybe you just use less. I also don't know why they have cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. I don't know. This is like the alpha channel. I don't know why there's not an alpha channel in red, green, blue. Anyway, in this project, you'll work with the RGB model, which I believe is just the hex numbers. This means colors begin as black and change. Oh. Wait. They begin as black? From like 0 to 100? So zeros equal black. The other end of the spectrum is 0 through 9, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, E, F to F, which is called the hex number system, because we use 6 numbers, values. Alright, I don't know. Okay, that brings colors begin as black and change different levels of green, blue, and red. So introduced. An easy way to see this is with CSS RGB function. Create a new rule that targets the class container. Or is it gonna, we don't have one yet, do we? Where are we gonna put this? Yeah. next to the H1. That's what I thought. Container, curly bracket, enter, and then we're gonna make background color for that container. We're gonna do RGB 0, 0, 0. Will that work? Don't really know what we're doing here, but we're going for it. Okay. Give it a black box. Sounds good. Looking good. Submit and go. We passed the code. It is broken. My internet is not doing so well. Submit and go. Let's reload the page. Oof. You're probably not seeing this then if it's being that slow. Well, it's probably time for bed. Anyway, 22. We'll come back to that later. Have a good night, y'all. Turn the stream